Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 371. Okay, where we last left off, Octo got some fun. Octo Cool. Yeah, I still don't quite get that name. Like, I get it, but I don't get the second half, and I just never can remember his name. Either way, we got to see his face. And he basically has the same kind of background that Spinner does, and now they're going to fight. So let's see where things go. Also, he was very pissed at what they're doing. It's like, we evacuated a hospital. What have you done lately? So, yeah. It's like, it's all right to protest, but it's not all right to riot. And you're killing people and destroying way too much property. I mean, no amount of property damage is acceptable, but I mean, when buildings and shit are basically crumbling all around you, shit be getting too freaky. Let's see here. What's going on in the muddled consciousness of Spinner? Oh yeah, he's also basically a zombie at this point, driven by simple commands now. Consider the well-being of the hospital. It is... What is up with the scar that wraps around the back of his head? I swear, if the answer is no, I'll never forgive you. If I was considered... You hurt me? With the deal with you. What? That's Shoji-kun's voice. Oh, Shoji. I don't know why I couldn't remember Shoji. So Koda's hearing that. What's up with that brat? Those are some serious scars. So I guess those are just scars of, the treatment he had as growing up as a mutant type. Yeah, but... You got it? Well, there's a pig nose, dude. We'll follow you. We'll take Kuroguri back, right? Please preach to them the justice you speak of. Huh? No idea. Oh god, he really is fucking gone. No idea. Listen up. He means people have no idea how much you've suffered. I hate when people take the stupid notions of people and try to turn them into something to motivate the masses. Especially in a most horrendous way, which is usually how it's taken. That brat and Spinner ain't helping either. Onwards we go. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that dude can, make some kind of weapon. Interesting. I mean, most of them look alright, given, I mean, society really... Outside of, the cities, I get why that's more of a thing, but, most of these people are probably not from small communities, necessarily. Oh, we got a frontal view of Shoji's face. Spinner, this attack will set our cause back by 30 years. This is the guy who's half that age. Shut up. Why does it look like something's exploding from his neck? I really don't... If you're going to use durability, then this one should help. Oh, so that's... Oh shit, he's gaining super scales now. Seriously? Scale armor. It'll grant you raw strength, heightened defense, and the appearance of a true leader. I feel like a true leader is not. But will he evolve into maybe some kind of a dinosaur? Now, that would be kind of cool. I was like, I was a lizard, but now I am greater. Be fine with anything. You used to play LOL? Me too. I thought I always played solo. League of Legends. Oh, okay, so that's what he looks like. It not as cool looking as I had hoped, but he kind of looks like he has a horn for some reason. Oh, good lord, he's fucking turned into a Stegosaurus. He's like that... I forget what the name of that series was, but it was in the vein of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Street Sharks, but they were dinosaurs. and there was a Stegosaurus one I had as a kid. It was a toy, and it was like they're like just buff dino dudes. Actually, I had the core cast, just not in their original colors. Come to think of it, unearthed one in the backyard one day, about 25 years after it got buried. But yeah, this kind of Stegosaurus form. And he's, ooh, with them blurs. Press forward! So, poor Shoji, he's trying to block with his arms. And he just got shot across. Oh, he lost some of them limbs. Shoji-kun! Everyone, let's follow in the footsteps of our leader. Let's grasp. Okay, you and your frickin' predator mouth is not helping. Let's grasp the courage and strike back at our opposition, or not opposition, oppressors. I mean, I guess that would technically work too. Anyway, the revolution requires martyrdom. The blood spilled today will benefit the future of our of all heteromorphs. Uh-oh, Koda getting pissed. This can't be serious. Shoji-kun is... Oh, they showed him... He showed his face back then. I always thought it was interesting that I thought he just never had a mouth, because he always talked through like the extra limbs, but now I realize that was to hide the scars from them until he was ready to reveal. Oh, we're getting more backstory. My parents didn't have arms like mine. I came from a horrific backwater village where pure blood was so important they'd take arms to children to keep things pure. Ooh. Wait, was your quirk like a weird manifestation of like recessive traits then? Others like Tokoyami or Koda, all those born in the cities, they think things like that are behind them. But there are still so many messed up places where folks don't even blink an eye at murdering children for the sake of purity. When you're murdering children, you've crossed the line. Let's see here. That's disgusting. The world would be better off if they were dead. Damn, Mina going in with that one. That's all well and good, but prejudice would still exist. I mean, as long as quirks still exist, yeah. Let's see. So, Mineta. There we go. I called you an octopus. So now he's like regretting it, even though he's technically the same. He's just more human. Though personality-wise, not worth a damn. I'm sorry, I don't think you're gross or anything like that. It's natural to think of an octopus when you see my arms. I mean, he did call himself Tentacool after all. I mean, my name is Tentacool, and I myself like to watch stuff like the most villain-looking heroes rankings. But I'm not bothered by it, so don't you worry. Even his cup has an octopus on it. However, these scars and the fact that I'm a heteromorph really give a specific impression. That's why I wear a mask. I don't want people to think that I'm out for retribution. That is true strength. And he sips from his cup. So Tokoyami's like, my brother in morphism. I have a ton of... Wait, wasn't it polymorph last time? Now it's heteromorph? Huh. I have a ton of painful memories, and no way I shall ever forget them. But, oh, he saved someone, I bet. Because look, there's a girl, I think, fell in a river. Instead of dwelling on that, he chose to be a hero, and he extended his arms out. And she was probably grateful. I choose the embrace. Oh, this is before he got the scars. The happy memory of the one time I was overjoyed to have this body of mine. Everyone's so happy. Stop. That's so sad. We won't let you just have one. Aw, they're all getting hugged by him. This is lovely. From now on, we'll make a ton. Is this the comfiest spot? This is the comfiest spot. Okay. I feel weird about that, but okay. Of happy memories between us all. Comfy, comfy. Yeah. I don't think over a century of prejudice will be over in our lifetime. That's why I'll continue the efforts of those who came before me. Wait. Is that... What is happening to Koda's head? I shall carry that torch. Okay, he is getting all kinds of motivated. Become the world's coolest hero, and then I'll pass this good memory on to the next generation. Okay, so Shoji's back, and he's coming at Spinner. I too have suffered discrimination. Our oppressors will never be on the right. But isn't there another way? Oh, it's the whatever animal she was, I forget, that Deku helped. Several shelters turned me away. No heteromorphs allowed, they said. I don't care. Tear it down. Now he's just climbing the buildings and shit, which, I mean, I guess he could still do that. Though it seems more like he's, like just gargoyling his way across. Think carefully on how to change your rage. After all, you're the ones who carry these scars. Wait, what are you doing with your arms? Okay, well, there's that one dude again. If such an argument was enough, we wouldn't have gathered so many. You don't... Oh, God, it's weird that he has a regular mouth underneath that. You don't give us concrete alternatives. You're just showing your bloated ego. If it just shows how you've been domesticated by the humans. You're human too, my dude. Well, actually, it makes you kind of wonder how far into the whole genetics thing are we talking, like, with how drastic quirks seem to change a person potentially? Like, how many generations will it take before people are not actually biologically Homo sapiens anymore? That is a interesting notion. You lose your fighting will. And with the fighting heroes, here comes a fleet of birds. Oh, shit. Yeah, he really... Does he have a secondary quirk or something? Because his horn and stuff, like, his head always had that horn, but, like, it's become like a jagged crown horn kind of deal. Also, he's got, like, some things coming off the... Well, he always had those, didn't he? Don't you dare laugh at Shoji-kun. So, I'm wondering, with this horn, is this kind of like, what was his name? Shit. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was the guy that took in Star-Lord as a child. Well, kind of took him in. He was supposed to deliver him to Ego, but, either way. He was leader of the Ravagers. Why can't I remember his name? I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. But anyway, he had that, like, frill, like, implant in his head that allowed him to control his, little arrow thing. So, like, I'm wondering if, Koda is getting essentially the same power up. So he has now telepathy with the animals instead of having to talk to them. So he would have greater range. He can talk to anything in the vicinity more effectively. Let's see here. Okay, still don't have a clue what the fuck's going on there. Disgusting. Oh, now I get. Okay, well that's definitely an octo blow coming your way. He's basically look. Poor Shoji, like that looks painful, my dude. He's like swirling his arm into a bigger fist, but it's like connected with his other arm too. But then the other arm seems to mostly just be normal. He's got like a regular fist. What can I say? It's just who I am. Challenging adversity, and that is the end of the chapter. Okay. I definitely think I'm gonna have this and the key Coda. Can't say his name right now. Coda as the cover or my thumbnail. So yeah, because both of them definitely showed out this chapter. Like we've never seen Coda like summon this many animals at one time. So I could definitely see that this is just like a rage filled or maybe a progression of his normal quirk. So that's pretty cool. Um, I mean, I kind of talked about it last time, that this is like civil rights but done in the worst way possible. Um, and the fact that we literally are just seeing more of the same from the backstory of Shoji just further confirms that. Like in the cities, things are a little bit better. There's still going to be prejudice, obviously, and people are, until the laws had changed, people still were segregated, and, but there was a little more peace, unless you were just in the worst part of town. But and I'm sure I'm very sugarcoating it. I mean, I didn't experience it. I wasn't alive. I'm not of the color of skin that would be affected by such things, which is a rather high blessing. Um, but so I can't speak for people who have gone through such things. Um, so yeah. I'm really not the best person to talk about prejudice and everything else because I mean, I've never really experienced it. I've seen it on TV and stuff, but that's about as close as it's ever come. So, so yeah, my thoughts on that is, like you're gonna see pockets of the worst of it, and then it funnels into regular society and lessens because more people, newer ideas with every generation, more tolerance, and just like not even tolerance to a certain point. Tolerance is like the next generation. Um, then the generation after that are just fully accepting of other people until finally we funnel out all of this. So yeah, the whole like line of um, Coda was talking about like 100 years of prejudice and everything, and then Shoji had mentioned like if you do this now, it'll set us back 30 years. So like, yeah, definitely been a thing for a long time in their world as well as ours. So it's just taken in a different way. It's not the color of your skin or your ethnic background. It's literally just straight up your physical appearance in a more extreme way than what we do as humans. So but anyway, like I said, I can't really go too deep on this because I'm just not really the right person to be talking about this topic. So I already feel like I've said something horrible. But you guys be the judge, of course. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I missed, misunderstood. Please let me know anything I missed or misunderstood. Did I literally just say that again? I've lost my brain. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days, and until next time, Quiche-lings, Octo punch that gecko motherfucker in the face.